We're trying. Yeah.
Rank movies. Okay, so this is if you're new to the show, or it's been a while. We do a thing where we talk about movies. Go to flickchart.com/IDP and you can check out what we are compiling to be our top 20 list of movies. And this website matches up movies, and if we've seen both of them, we decide on which one we think is a better movie or one that we would like to have on our top 20 list. No matter what kind of criteria it's based on, because it's hard. It's really hard with art movies.
We've picked Con Air over classics before,
but it's still better.
It is.
Can you grab me a thing?
Yeah.
So go to flickchart.com/IDP and check out our top 20 list, and that's what we're going to be doing here to get this started. Oh wow, this is amazing. I think the internet was listening to us, and it's starting us off with 300 versus 007 GoldenEye.
First off, this is the easiest,
which is sad.
It's maybe
I know, me too.
The worst
but
James Bond fucking movie of all time, and 300's a good fucking movie,
despite the fact that
good
I want
action movie.
Zack
and you
Snyder
want the
to kill
director
himself.
to kill himself.
He already made 300, and I do enjoy 300
fucking,
way more.
Who didn't enjoy 300?
Exactly. The people that started to finance his movies after 300, they're like, "Oh, why did we do that? It was so good." Yeah, it was beautiful too. That was one of those movies where you can almost take
that
any
bullet
frame,
time, fucking
any frame of that movie, like you could just
it'd
still
be a
shot.
poster.
Yeah, it just you put it up on your wall. It's a piece of art. 300 is where we're going. Sorry, Zack Snyder, but you've seen better days.
Ooh, this one is actually a difficult one.
So this one's The Incredibles versus Predator.
The Incredibles, the Pixar movie.
Yeah, versus Predator, the Schwarzenegger.
The original
vehicle.
The OG. And for me, even though I love comic book movies and Incredibles is awesome,
it's not
Predator.
It's not based on anything, though.
No.
So it's an original.
It's an original
characters. I love that.
But it's Fantastic Four. Don't get it twisted.
But it's not, because it's a family.
But they kind of are a family.
Probably the best Fantastic Four movie ever made. Never seen any of the other ones, but just judging by the fact that they've all
three
kind
of the four
shit.
are related. 2 by marriage, 1 is a sibling in the Fantastic Four. So essentially, they are a family, and the other one's the best friend of the husband. So yes, that
still, I love The Incredibles.
The Predator. It fucking spawned so much.
I mean, it was part of the whole 80s
it was a
action
terrific
movie.
80s action movie.
Going
with fucking
Predator. It's not that
I
hard.
don't even have to argue that one.
Yeah. We'll get into. I'm sure there'll be matchups where we'll have to.
I'm ready to throw down on. I'm like the Predator.
I was
God damn it! I even love the Alien versus Predator.
Every
movies.
time it's like every time there's a matchup, I'm thinking to myself,
it's not that.
How much do I want to dig my feet in on this one?
True.
Or do I want to pretend to dig my feet in just to like?
We've definitely
bring up some.
We've definitely had to go to different.
Although it's usually pretty clear
the ratings.
Yeah, that's like
we figured out
some are easier to bend on than Elf versus Die Hard 2. I got to go Elf on this one. Just because
I agree.
Out of the Die Hards, out of the original trilogy,
Die Hard 2 that much. It's a good movie, but it's
Die Hard 1 in an airport.
It's Die Hard 1 in an airport.
Yeah. And not evacuated airport. Well, maybe it was. I don't really remember.
They just evacuated the airport. How can you tell? That alarm. That's the we just evacuated everyone.
Yeah.
So Elf. Homeless man in the theater.
I think it's the first time we've chosen Elf. Elf's a fun movie. I like it. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the OG 1971 versus 12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys is a really crazy, awesome movie.
Yeah.
And Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory beats it.
Yeah. I agree. Because
Willy
what
Wonka,
you said about 12 Monkeys is also similar. It's a crazy, wacky, it's a kids movie that goes dark.
It's dark as fuck.
Yeah. So
12 Monkeys is really dark because the kid fucking sees himself kill.
There's parts of 12 Monkeys as a whole. I like 12 Monkeys. I don't love 12 Monkeys.
I'm with you.
I don't even love Willy Wonka, but I definitely can appreciate it way. I enjoy Willy Wonka more.
Scrumptiddlyumptious.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Transformers: The Revenge of the Fallen. I don't know if I've seen that one. Versus
I have
Kung
seen that
Fu
one.
Panda. Is this
This is
LaBeouf remix still?
This is the last LaBeouf, I believe.
I don't know if I saw that one or not.
Well, we can.
I mean, it'd be an easy decision either way. I don't want Transformers anywhere near the list. I don't know if I've seen that, so I'm gonna send it on its way. Kung Fu Panda versus Back to the Future 3, the Western. I mean, Back to the Future 3.
Back to the Future 3, even though
If it was Kung Fu Panda
it's my
versus
least
the last
favorite of the trilogy.
Yeah, but still, Kung Fu Panda is a good movie.
It's a good movie, but
I don't know if I've seen any other Kung Fu Pandas, but it's a fun
It is
kids
but
movie.
it's-
Before I was like, I don't think I could just do this anymore. I can't. Like Inside Out was a kids movie, but
Yeah.
not really. There's a lot of deep shit for adults in that. But this is like Kung Fu Panda is like kids movie. All right, but Back to the Future is like, I mean, that's like for adults and shit. Fucking trains,
Trains and
flying
shit.
trains. Spoilers. Dante's Peak versus The Ring. I mean, The Ring. I'm not really a fan of either of them, but
Dante's Peak and Volcano came out around the same time.
It was when like all of the like
the
so
two
weird.
asteroid movies.
Studios were just like dueling. Fucking
Yeah, what was it with fucking Deep Impact and Armageddon, and then Dante's Peak and Volcano. There were a couple of
there was like a lot of natural disaster. Like Twister came out. I don't know if there was a tornado version of that.
There's a lot of.
Did we go with The Ring?
Yeah,
The Ring is just like, I mean, it's a remake of a either Korean horror or
No,
Japanese
it's
horror.
Japanese, and here's the fucked up.
I like The Ring.
Okay,
I like
did
the
you see
premise
The
of
Ring
it.
too?
I don't think I did.
It
I
was
just saw the first
garbage,
one.
and
Well, yeah, it's got
who
the
they,
word "two" at the end.
Yeah, but you know who they got to direct it?
John Favreau.
The director of the original fucking Ring. And
Oh,
it
the
was
Japanese one?
Fucking
Yeah, but was it in English, though?
terrible.
Was it in English? So it was like a Japanese director working with a bunch of English
Troll 2.
studio. Yeah,
that,
it's
that
just
guy
like-
was Italian,
Yeah, but that
barely
guy
spoke
was, like-
English. Did you?
That guy was not a good director. He was just like an
He-
idiot. You see the documentary,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's
Which
like, he just doesn't know what the fuck he's
highly
doing.
recommend the best
worst
movie
Yeah.
ever.
All right, we're going with The Ring.
All
Let's
right.
get rid of that. And fucking Dante's Peak with goddamn the dude that became the worst 007. Which I'm not a big hater
Brosnan.
of Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce.
He's been against some good stuff, but that was not.
Oh,
one
this
of them.
was the easy one.
Life of Brian versus Daredevil.
Life of Brian, Monty
does it
Python.
count the fact that I only watched 20 minutes of Daredevil and whenever the
You watched enough of it.
remember when the
You watched-
teeter totter scene where he's in the
Yes.
playground
Where they dance around.
That's where I turned it off. I don't know how far in that was.
That's about 45 minutes.
Good. So we're going Life of Brian, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll
Monty
take
Python.
I'll keep that just for over.
I would love Monty Python.
Monty Python's like a gatekeeper. I feel it's one of those that like gets rid of.
Yeah.
Because it comes up a lot. X-Men: Last Stand. Ooh,
Versus
I think
Shaun
I
of
did
the
see
Dead.
that.
Oh,
Shaun of the Dead. 100%.
Shaun of the Dead.
$1,000,000%.
A $1,000,000% Shaun of the Dead. X-Men: The Last Stand can suck my dick.
Sure.
It gets fucking 4
X-Men
dicks
Last Stand.
down.
Ooh, down. Oh, that's where it is. That's the negative.
Yeah.
So like neutral is just like flaccid. All right.
If I don't
I'm
care
just
about
here.
the movie,
I'm not here to party. I'm just here.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
just a bunch of dudes just here. Well, so then we're 2 dicks down, 1 up. There's always a dick up here. That's got to
Always a
keep it
dick up.
positive. Can't ever be neutral.
No.
Well, I guess technically it's neutral. That's actually less
Yeah,
than
but
neutral.
if we're both down.
We're both down, 1 up. That's only so 1 down still. Because I cancel out. Let's say I cancel.
That's
that
not
dick
way
out.
too negative. It's just a little
People,
negative.
what I'm saying is send us just 1 more dick to mount to
Jesus
the wall,
Christ.
and then oh, Shaun of the Dead.
like a fucking
Awesome, actually
mailbag
good.
full
That
of
would made a good
dicks.
shirt. The Shaun of the Dead shirt, where it was
Yeah.
the folded shirt and the Shaun of the Dead like that. Made a good shirt. Anyway, so we're doing Liz Sherman versus
Hellboy,
Super
the original Hellboy
Knee Pug,
against Superbad.
Knee Pubby, Knee Pooby, Superbad.
We're reading Russian posters.
Oh, man.
And
Yeah, Superbad.
yeah, Hellboy was a really good movie, but Superbad was fucking great.
Superbad was a really good movie. Hellboy was all right. Meet the Fockers.
What the fuck? How does this keep
versus
fucking coming up?
Mrs. Doubtfire. Don't be so mad at Mrs. Doubtfire.
No,
She's just
I'm
here
all
to
right
help.
with Mrs.
She's trying to be here with the kids.
I'm all right with Mrs. Doubtfire. Fuck Meet the Fockers.
Yeah. I mean, there's this fucking new jacuzzi scene in Meet the Fock. I'm just saying, but those are run by Fruiting. 10 Things I Hate About You.
I've never seen the bridge over the River
Bridge
Kwai.
Over Kwai. Me either.
I've heard of it.
Me too. You should watch this war movie. It's like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nah.
Oh, Gladiator versus 10 Things I Hate About You.
Gladiator.
Is you not choosing Gladiator one of the 10 things?
Gladiator.
Nope.
Is
Gladiator.
is definitely.
I mean, are you not entertained? You want to talk about having... Okay, so Memento... This is easy. Memento versus The Wizard of Oz. This is easy for me. Just based on...
Wait. I just want... I don't even know what you're going to pick.
Okay.
But I think I do.
Okay.
And I want to know how you can justify that. I want you to justify...
Have you never synced up Wizard of Oz with Dark Side of the Moon?
I have.
Have you?
Yes.
Well,
I've done
there
it
you
on
go.
acid. On
there
copious
you
amounts of acid.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you voting Wizard of Oz?
No, clearly Memento, because it's a great movie. You don't need to fucking play music over it to be cool. You want to talk about something that broke shit? Memento. Memento broke shit, man. That was a great independent movie.
It's a really good.
If I'm gonna throw,
Chris
if I'm gonna
Nolan
throw
movie.
I'm gonna throw either one of those up to watch, and not play Dark Side of the Moon.
I don't
Memento.
have to.
I know.
I've only done that once in my life.
I enjoy
That-
listen,
that
if
does-
it-
that
if
makes
this was
nothing
against-
about me.
If this was, I know, I just
The
trying to make
Wizard
you
of
think I
Oz.
was going to go with Wizard of Oz because I had a feeling you thought I was going
The
with
Wizard
Memento.
of... I knew you were going with Memento.
Yeah.
But the Wizard of Oz, like, you can't tell me...
I can.
No. How many times do you watch Memento?
More than Wizard of Oz.
Are
1,000%.
Are you...
I've seen
in
Wizard
your
of
life?
Oz. I've seen Wizard of Oz with the normal audio. Maybe, I'll be generous, 5 times. For sure, watch Memento more than that. I've probably saw Memento because I was
Memento's
working
a
at the
good
theater.
movie.
I was working at the theater when it came out. I saw it probably twice in the theater.
Because you had the fucking free access to watch it whenever in a theater. Because you were just like, whatever, I'm here.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for Wizard of Oz ever. So
I will.
Memento is a way better movie.
No.
Way better movie. Better acting.
Wizard of
way
Oz
better film. Like, it's like,
changed the fucking...
it didn't do anything. Get the fuck out of here. It was cool for the time. It did the color thing. Yeah, it's from when you're a kid. I don't give a shit if things are from when I was a kid. Doesn't mean they're better. This is not one of the things from when I was a kid that's gonna... My nostalgia for Wizard of Oz isn't going to overpower an actual good movie that came out when I was just happened to be older.
Memento's
It's a way better movie.
Not as good as Wizard of Oz.
You want to go to the score thingy?
Yes.
I'm not feeling good about this, but I think that's what we're going to have to do.
1,000%. I will.
I want to see Memento first.
It's a great movie. I'm not discounting that. Like,
I enjoy
against
I would
anything
rather,
else.
I would rather have this movie on my top 20 list.
Look how
I
good
would
that
love
is.
having this movie on my top 20 list, Memento versus Wizard of Oz.
No.
Same way I'd rather have Memento on my top 20 list versus Beauty and the Beast. Just like I'd
1,000%.
Yeah. But this is better than...
I don't want to downvote Memento.
No. Okay, so 8.5 for
That's
Memento.
a great... Like,
Wizard of Oz.
I'm nervous now.
This might be one that I actually win. Maybe.
Holy shit.
Memento. Bitches. Finally. Thank you, IMDb. God damn it.
I'll
The
give
one
it up.
time. The one time. All right, cool.
And I love Memento, so I didn't
Yeah.
really lose, but
I just like...
I
get
was not
Wizard of Oz
going
is
to
like a thing.
fucking... It was,
Wizard of
for
Oz
me,
is
it
like
is a thing.
a step removed from the Sound of Music for me.
No, the Sound
It's
of
a
Music
step removed for me.
has nothing.
Yeah.
I have no reverence for that.
I
that
don't
does nothing
really
for me.
either, but like...
But the Wizard of Oz
Yeah.
does.
Nah, Memento wins.
Always has.
All right. See, I told you shit would come up.
This
The
is an
Lion
easy
King
one.
versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the great epic
The Johnny Depp, Tim Burton
joint, the
the
masterpiece.
Lion.
How could That's what society collectively sang when Charlie and the Chocolate Factory came out. They're like, oh, The greatest matchup in artistic visual history ever. No, for sure, Lion King. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, go fuck itself. Apollo 13 versus Apocalypse Now.
This is a fucking tough one.
Not really. They're both really good movies, but I enjoyed my experience more watching Apollo 13.
I did too, but that's just because this is a terrifying war movie, which
Really
has got a lot of uncomfortable scenes where there's murder and fucking like
That's fine.
It's
doesn't mean it's better.
I know.
I'm just. Let me just say this:
I'm with you on Apollo 13. I'm
way
just
better
saying.
movie, way better movie. But doesn't give a shit because I enjoyed that way more. I don't like.
But
maybe
would you put either of them on right now?
Yeah, I'd put that on. I haven't seen it in a while, and it's fun. Tom Hanks, come on, man.
Gary Sinise.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I know it's been forever since I've seen it. I've seen that recently.
The
Apocalypse
Redux.
Now. Yeah. So I saw the best version of it.
The 8 fucking hour. It feels that
long.
movie feels so
slow.
long.
It doesn't matter. You can watch either version. It's a slow fucking movie. But so we're going Apollo 13 on this?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'm with you on that. Still,
I mean,
Apocalypse
I love
Now, great
both,
movie
for
God
sure.
damn it.
Yeah.
Like, why does this? Keep
I don't hate
happening?
on either of them.
Ooh, this is a hard one.
An
for me,
American
too.
Werewolf in London versus Batman, the OG Tim Burton. I do enjoy that poster. That's a cool poster too, but I enjoy that one more because it's different. It looks a comic book.
Well, no, that is Tim Burton's Batman. That's exactly what he looked like in the movie.
Yeah, but I mean, it's in a comic book style. Like
yes,
they drew it out.
Very much so.
Versus a lot of airbrushing in that.
Still,
if I'm going based on posters, first off, Batman. But that's also the same. I would choose the movie.
Throwing out the Joker cards too. It was awesome. I love both of these movies.
I've seen Werewolf in London once.
Oh, it's worth a rewatch.
Yeah,
like,
I'd watch it again.
I'm not even like a big horror guy, but I love the suspense in this one. I'm with Joe Rogan. Like I'd watched it as a kid.
Yeah,
American Werewolf in
Paris. Are you a big werewolf guy though?
No,
okay.
Not really, not at all. Like that.
But you like that one? I get it.
That's a good horror movie.
I get it. First off, let me just say, because I think I know where you're going. I remember we almost died in an Uber once, and before we almost died in that Uber, somebody asked you who your favorite Batman was.
Michael Keaton.
So
fucking Michael Keaton.
It's like I don't understand. I understand you're probably trying to sprinkle some sugar on this because you're making your way over to it.
It's coming out.
I see what's going on here.
I love this, but
it's like I agree with all the nice positive things you're saying about that.
I love this movie.
Yeah, you're not saying anything very
John
contentious.
Landis directed,
so we're going Batman.
But
I gotta go Batman, the best Batman.
It's the fucking best
Batman. I'll go with best Batman on that.
I know. Now Affleck is my favorite Batman, but not.
That's sad that the worst Batman movie ever.
But he wasn't bad in it.
He wasn't what?
He wasn't bad in it.
He wasn't anything in it.
Affleck's
he was flat as shit.
He
had a fucking CrossFit fucking thing.
It's
not the most acting he did. There was just he was in a suit. It was whatever.
I thought his fight scenes were the best.
If I was a Batman fan, I'd be offended. Yeah, there was one good fight scene, and it was in the trailer. That was the only good fight scene, and it was in the trailer. And it probably wasn't him.
Everything was in the trailer. We already talked about everything.
That fight scene was the only good fight scene in the movie, and it was in the trailer. Yeah. Not all the fight scenes were in the trailer.
Yeah, they were.
Might as well have been because they were all dog shit. That was the only good fight scene. And it may not have even been him. It was some dude in a fucking suit. You never saw his face. He's probably there for like 3 days of the production. Ben Affleck is an overrated actor, but we're going with Batman. Trainwreck, you haven't seen that yet, right?
Yeah.
You did?
No.
Yeah. I have. It's good.
Snowpiercer.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Okay. I would go with Trainwreck.
Don't change both of them either, you motherfucker.
Why?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I was like, I'm
talking to the. Oh, this is the easy one.
Snowpiercer versus Transformers.
Snowpiercer. Great movie.
It's good.
Great.
Yeah, it's simple action movie. It's fun. Snatch versus Top Gun.
Snatch.
It's
I'm the same.
But it's like a classic. It's a classic Tom Cruise, and he's like and then there's Val Kilmer, he's Iceman. It's a whole gay love story. I actually like that theory. That it's a whole just giant
Top
gay
Gun
love
is
story.
a really good movie, though.
It's all right. It is really fucking male homoerotic.
This is weird. 'Cause
Garden State versus School of Rock. I mean, Garden State all day. The School of Rock's a kids movie. It was a good kids movie, but it's a kids
Garden
movie.
State's not even that great. They're both.
Garden State was a great
both
movie.
To the,
Garden State was a great movie. I saw Garden State multiple times, paid for in the theater. But I was also watching a lot of movies in the theater.
To
but
me,
I paid
they're
for
the
it.
same. So
you're good with Garden State?
I'm good with Garden
Okay.
State. To
We'll
me,
go with that.
whatever.
that.
Like I've seen them both, and to me, I
Departed versus Interview with a Vampire.
could Departed all the way.
Although I enjoy the poster for Interview with a Vampire more than I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, and I enjoyed Interview with the Vampire, but the Departed was
remake.
Good. Remake. It doesn't matter.
Ocean's 11 versus Pocahontas.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. I agree. Swingers versus The Sixth Sense. I had to go Sixth Sense on that.
Yeah, I agree, and I don't like the Shammy.
I like Swingers.
Swingers is a good movie.
I mean, he totally shit the bed, Mr. Shammy.
Vince Vaughn, Favreau, fucking Ben Stiller. I think wasn't Ben Stiller in
I
there?
don't think so.
Well, whatever.
But nice try. Sixth Sense. Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
Which is the original one.
Never saw it. Versus Butterfly Effect. Ooh, wish I never saw it. Have you seen Butterfly Effect?
Yes.
Okay. The Ashton Kutcher joint.
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day versus Butterfly Effect.
Groundhog's Day.
Fun fact.
Love Groundhog's Day.
I believe, I could be wrong. Butterfly Effect, potentially Bert Kreischer's favorite movie, or Astronaut's Wife. Never mind. Forget what I said. Fun fact. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Fun fact.
Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's
for sure.
Day is a really fucking good movie.
It's a classic, great movie. Holds up. Aliens versus Mean Girls. I've never seen Mean Girls.
Nor should you have had.
Aliens versus Bowling for Columbine.
Aliens.
I go Aliens, yeah.
Aliens is the sequel.
There might be a documentary that might beat Aliens, but Bowling for Columbine. Even though Bowling for Columbine may be the documentary that got me into documentaries.
Con Air back again.
Oh, it's a great one, too. Versus William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet with Leo DiCaprio and his probably should have been Academy Award nominated performance, Romeo and Juliet. But for
so
sure,
Con Air wins.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's clearly
totally
the best movie.
Like, it's fucking way better.
I wouldn't be mad if Con Air was at the top of our list. I mean, it wouldn't be accurate, but I wouldn't be mad at it.
It'd be fun.
It'd be hilarious.
Like it just kept coming up against shit movies.
Well,
like,
this is so Green Mile.
Why would we
versus
have
the
to
Fight Club.
downvote Green Mile?
Not the Fight Club. But that's Fight Club's just going to jump up. Is Green Mile on our list?
Who knows?
I know it's come up. I for sure Fight Club.
Yeah, it's Fight Club for me too. But Green Mile, great
Green
movie.
Mile's a great movie. My name's Coffee, like the drink, but just not spelled the same. Star Wars Episode 1 versus The Wedding Singer. The Wedding Singer.
Yeah, totally.
This is before Adam Sandler started. This is a tentative moment. Like Big Daddy.
This is a shaky one.
This is 80s. It's probably one of the last.
It's done in
Adam
the 2000
Sandler's
or 98,
Yeah.
but still, it's fucking.
So The Wedding Singer over Episode 1 of Star Wars. I don't feel bad about that one bit.
How is it?
Inglourious Bastards versus 10 Things I Hate About You. Clearly, Inglourious Bastards
1000%
is not getting
Why
anywhere
is 10
near.
Things I Hate
don't
About
know
You
what's
just-
going on, man. 40 things. Jesus Christ.
The 40 things I hate
Okay,
about you.
let's
you're
just do a
virgin,
couple more
asshole,
and we'll fucking wrap this
and
up.
Being
Can't even read
being
English anymore.
John Jakovich and no, it's the 40-year-old virgin versus being John Malkovich. The 40-year-old virgin for me. Being John
This is a
Malkovich
tough
was a
one.
good movie, but
I
the
liked it
40-year-old
so
virgin
much.
kind of
First off,
broke
my favorite
like
screenwriter.
Seth Rogen,
Yeah, it was the beginning of a lot of
like
the
a Judd Apatow
Yeah.
era. The fucking chest
But like,
waxing
you want to
scene,
talk
the
about
fucking
an original fucking idea in a movie? Oh, there's a portal into John Malkovich's head, and
artsy
you
fartsy. If I gotta watch a
Artsy-fartsy.
if I gotta watch a movie right now and I want
I'll
to
go
look,
with 40-year-old virgin. I
Yeah.
mean, I would choose being John Malkovich, but whatever. Toy Story versus Apollo 13. Ooh, Tom Hanks joint versus Tom Hanks. I mean, I go with Toy Story.
I would have to go with Toy Story myself.
Yeah. It's kind of tough, but yeah, Toy Story. All right, let's do 2 more. Toy Story. Beach? Breach.
Breach.
Sorry,
I've never seen
that
Breach.
one because I read it.
The Beach.
Versus Da Vinci Code, which for sure saw that one. So the first Superman, or
Yes,
the Christopher Reeve Superman,
the first Superman,
1978, versus the Da Vinci Code. Superman. 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Did not like the Da Vinci Code.
It's not really my shit.
The book was better.
Ugh.
I didn't even read all of the book, but so we got Cloverfield versus X-Men. Oh,
That's the original one.
Yeah, or both originals. I actually didn't mind the original X-Men.
I really got to go with the original X-Men on
Yeah.
that. Cloverfield was a good movie,
It was good.
but
They're both like They're both I just, not a huge fan of shaky cam.
I saw
First person.
Wolverine on camera for the first time.
10
I was like,
Cloverfield Lane is the better Cloverfield movie.
yeah, by far.
So X-Men. All right, so that's it. Everybody, you can go check out. Ooh, shit! Top Gun versus Goodfellas. Jesus Christ! So go check out our top 20 list. Flickchart.com/IDP. I really want to see this right now. Wait, is that it? Did I just click on that? No. See our top 20.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to the right thing.
Yeah. I think it is, man. I think that's our new top 20 list. Oh, here we go. No. What the fuck?
Go to our page.
We are. Yeah, we are. That is it. This is our new top 20. Office Space is number 1. Glorious Bastards. Forrest Gump. Home Alone. Star Wars Episode 3. That's not a good one.
No.
Beauty and the Beast is gone lower.
Oh, that's better, but
yeah. Full Metal Jacket, E.T., Memento, The Wizard of Oz.
Hey.
Princess Bride, Speed, Finding Nemo, number 14, Blade.
Empire
Strikes Back is 50. It's on the list, bro. It's better. At least it's on the list. It's not the only Star Wars movie.
Go up.
Superbad, Ocean's 11, Reservoir Dogs, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, and The Dark Knight. Or current top 20.
Better.
It's getting better. I'm much happier with this than previous.
Office Space number 1.
That I think we engineered because it was versus these two, and to get this on the list, we sacrificed.
The jump.
It's a good one. All right. Flickchart.com/inspired disorder or IDP. I'm sorry.
We got drunk.
Yeah. Things happen. Izzy's barking.
Dogs bark.
She's running that way for some reason towards her shadow because she's weird.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Inspired Disorder podcast. Embedded signals within this podcast have reprogrammed your natural thinking patterns. Side effects may include lack of inhibitions, erectile dysfunction, anal leakage, transcendental communication with beings from 4 of the 7 primary dimensions. In the event of a tear in space-time, please keep your hands down and feet together. Any loss of life or limbs due to interdimensional travel is not the responsibility of this podcast.